Hai semua, selamat petang dan selamat datang ke program CMCoVember. Saya Cikgu Akhia adalah moderator untuk kelas pada petang ini. So, jadi sebelum kita nak mulakan kelas pada petang ini, saya mohon agar semua yang menonton untuk subscribe dahulu. Sila subscribe dahulu kepada Dynabook Malaysia YouTube channel. Dynabook Malaysia YouTube channel. Minta subscribe dulu. So subscribe ni untuk pelajar-pelajar semua dapat lagi notification untuk kelas-kelas yang seterusnya. So YouTube channel ni adalah untuk channel pembelajaran secara online untuk pelajar-pelajar dan guru-guru juga. Seterusnya saya minta semua juga untuk follow dan like Facebook page Dynabook. Boleh search Dynabook dekat Facebook. Dan klik button like pada page tu. Nanti senang nak dapat notification untuk kelas-kelas yang lain. So jadi hari ini kita akan belajar untuk subjek bahasa Inggeris. Subjek English untuk tahun 4. Dan kita akan belajar daripada Cikgu Linggatharani Kesavan. Cikgu Lingga. Saya harap semua dah ready. Kalau semua dah ready, saya ingin berjemput Cikgu Lingga ke udara. Dipersilakan Cikgu Lingga.
Hello everybody. If you can hear me, give me a shout out in the comment section so that I know that I'm online and everyone can hear me. Okay, welcome boys and girls. How's everyone doing today? My name is Cikgu Lingga and I'm from SJKT Vivekananda, Kuala Lumpur. And it is my honor and pleasure to be with all of you today. And we are going to take a look at a few amazing things, all right? Mainly we are focusing today on animals. So before we get started today, I hope all of you have had your meals and are comfortable in your seats and are ready to go. Okay, so let's begin. Okay, before I carry on with the lesson, I'd like to know some of your favorite animals, and you can tell me via the comment section. So I'll give you a minute, type out your favorite animals in the comment section. Mine would be an elephant. So what are your favorite animals? Let's look at some of your comments. Okay, feel free to type out your favorite animals. Dog, cat, dog and cat. Lamb Erin says a dog and cat. Oh, you're also saying a swan. Someone says puppy. Dino, I guess that's a dinosaur. Parrot. Last time elephant was my favorite. Okay. Cat and panda. All right. Dog. We've got some common ones. Rabbit. Oh, somebody says flamingo. Well done. Puppy and a dragon. Parrot. Rabbit and a puppy. All right. Mermaid. But mermaid is not technically an animal. It's a fictional character, but that's all right. So today we are going to look at some amazing animals, but that's not just about it. We're also going to do a few other things. But before we get going, I want all of you to stand up, okay? I'm unable to do so because I'm presenting, so I'll be sitting and doing this. I want all of you to stand up, to stretch a little bit. Okay, stretch to the up, stretch to the side, and get warmed up because we are going to do the chicken dance. Okay, you ready? Here we go. Okay, follow my movements. I hope that was a great deal of fun. And so that was your warm up. I hope everyone has warmed up for today's lesson. So let's take a look at what we are doing today. All right. So I know this is in the evening, in the afternoon. All of you probably just had your lunch and you're sleepy like our little panda up on the tree. But do not worry, because today we are learning some fun animal facts. And then we're also going to be learning comparative nouns, and we will be answering some quizzes. Are you ready? Let's go. Okay, we're done with the chicken dance. Hold up. Okay, let's see if you are an animal expert. Okay, the first activity that we're going to do today is you're going to listen to the questions that I'm going to read. Take a look at the picture and leave your answers in the comment section. You ready? Okay, good luck. And on your own, you can also get your Get Smart textbook, your Year 4 Get Smart textbook, and attempt to do the quiz orally on page 81. All right? Okay, so, all right, here's the first question for all of you today. Who's stronger, the gorilla or the orangutan? Okay, leave your answers in the comment section. I'll be reading. Dinosaur. Dinosaur is not really an option. Either a gorilla or the orangutan. Someone says gorilla. Aiden says gorilla. Okay, I'm getting a lot of gorilla answers. Good. Okay, I think all of you got it correct. Actually, no one says orangutan because you can see by the size that the gorilla is larger, bigger. It has more muscles, therefore it is stronger. Yay, well done all of you. Okay, let's go to the next question. Who's heavier, a blue whale or a great white shark? Okay, put your answers in the comments. Let me read. DJ Fortnite, you keep saying dragon and dinosaurs. Those are not options. Blue whale or white shark? A fossil egg. So someone says blue whale. I don't see a shark. Blue whale, blue whale. Blue shark? No. It's either a blue whale or a white shark. Okay, again, all of you got it correct. It is the blue whale, all right? Very well done. Congratulations. If you'd like to know more facts about these animals, you can always Google them and find out for yourself. So let's go to the next question. Who's slower? Is it the sloth or the giant tortoise? I'm going to give you a few moments to answer. A sloth or a tortoise? Okay. Sloth. So everyone says sloth. Someone says tortoise. Okay, sloth is the correct answer, and almost all of you actually got all the 3 questions correct. So give yourselves a thumbs up, and I'm going to teach you something, okay? So every time I say you've done something really well and you want to praise yourself, so you just pat yourself on the back and say, well done, well done, well done. All right, because I can't be there to pat your back, so pat your back on your own and say, well done, well done, well done. All right. Okay, now moving on to the next question. So the answer here is sloth, yeah? A giant tortoise is slow, but it is not as slow as the sloth. Okay, let's go to the next question. This is a bonus question. Who's cuter, cat A or cat B? Let's take a moment to answer. So, well done, Edison. You got all correct. Proud of you. So cat A or cat B? Okay, so some of you are saying A, some of you are saying B. I can't really choose because both look really cute to me. So this was just a bonus question anyway. All right, now let's take a look. Okay, the words you just saw are known as comparatives. Now you may be wondering, I've never come across this word in my life before. What is comparatives? As you can see, the word itself tells its meaning. Comparatives are when you compare one object with the other. So what are you doing here is you are comparing these two items. All right. So words like we just saw slower, we had heavier, we had stronger, and then we had cuter. Now, all these words are known as comparatives, all right? Okay, now, what are some of the characteristics of comparatives? We usually say comparative adjectives, okay? That's because we can only compare two things by using adjectives, usually, mostly. So, what are adjectives? We'll get to that later. Okay, and I've just told you that comparatives are used to compare two or more items. And here's the most interesting part. Comparatives usually come with different spelling rules. So we're going to take a look at all of these items today, and you'll be learning how to compare two items and how to spell the adjectives properly by the end of this lesson. All right, let's get started. Now, what are adjectives? So adjectives can describe a shape, color, or the weather. They can also describe your feelings or texture and size. Okay, so let me repeat this for you again. Adjectives can describe shape, color, the weather, and they can also describe your feelings, the texture, and size. All right? Okay. Now, let's play another quiz. Okay. Try to take a guess. I have put a blurred picture of an animal in the circle. So try to guess what animal could this be. I know it can be a little difficult, but let's see who gets it correct first. Okay, so I'm going to give you a minute. Take a look and try to guess what animal is this. Human. No, it's not. I said an animal, not technically, although human beings are also under the animal category, but let's see. Cat, puppy or dog, wolf, a man, no, not a man. Tiger, husky, bird, a wolf, a lion? What could it be? I still don't see the correct answer. I'm going to wait just for a little while longer. Panda? Can see black and white. Monkey, a dragon, a dog. Killer whale. That's actually a very good answer because killer whales also, have black and white in their body. Okay, so none of you actually got it correct, and I did not see the answer that I wanted. So let's see. Jang, 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 jang. Drum rolls. 1, 2, 3, go. Ta-da! It's actually a cow. Okay, it's a dairy cow. And it's black and white animal. Now remember, adjectives can describe shape, can describe color, can describe feelings, so it can also describe texture and weather, but describe the cow for me using an adjective that you know. Okay, go. Okay, someone says that she said it's a cow. Okay, I'm sorry. I think I missed your answer. Okay. Well, Aiden, I see that you keep repeating thick, although it's the wrong spelling, and I'm not sure if thick is actually an acceptable language in here, so I'd appreciate if you stop that. And okay, so someone says big and heavy, Tila Raj. Thank you. That's actually a good answer. Fat is acceptable. Strong, big. Okay, black and white. That's a very good answer. So you're using color to describe the animals. Well done. The cow is eating grass. Well, Louise, eating is technically a verb, so I want you to use adjectives. Just describe the cow for me, please. Oh, someone by the name Radha Venkatachalam says gigantic. That's actually a very good adjective. It does not look like a cow. I think it looks pretty much like a cow. Heavy, very good. Oh, Jack, why do you say it's ugly? It's so cute. Big and strong. Herbivore, that's actually a good answer. Calm, good. All right, okay, well done, all of you. Pat yourselves on the back. Well done, everybody. I see that you all have got a little bit of a grasp on what adjectives are. So we use adjectives to describe people, things, or place. All right, now, can you think of some adjectives to describe your favorite animals? Leave your answers in the comment section. For example, hamster is tiny. Now give me one of your favorite animal and then give me the adjectives that goes along with your favorite animal. So let's go. So let me also comment. Let's see. Elephants, they are big. Ta-da! Okay. Cat is strong. Tiger is fierce. Very good, Stella. That's a very good answer. Aggressive. Aiden, what animal is aggressive? What's your favorite animal? Tulasi says rabbit. It's got long ears. Well done. Cat, cute. Puppies, cute. Dog, cute. Swan, white. Okay, Eunice, your favorite animal is a dog. What is the adjective that we would use to describe this animal? Peacock, beautiful. Flamingo, pink. Well done. Dog, fury. Very good, Adire, very good. Mermaids don't exist, guys. Come on. Panda, black and white. It's okay. Technically, for the lesson's sake, I'd accept mermaid as an animal, okay? Turtle is hardworking. Okay. T-Rex is brave. Dog is playful. Well done. Now, thank you very much for all your answers. Again, pat yourselves on the back. And we have progressed so far from where we came. I'm happy that all of you have ideas on how to use the adjectives and are able to describe your favorite animals in the comments. All right. Now that you know how to describe your animals, we are going to learn how to compare. Now, what animal do you see on the screen? It's an alpaca. And alpaca, one is, if you can see, it's lighter brown and the other one is darker brown. So we're actually going to be comparing animals, okay? And therefore, we will be learning comparatives, okay? So let's take a look at these. I think these are emperor penguins and they look really cute. Okay, so fun facts, there are 18 species of penguins. Emperor and king penguins carry eggs on their feet. Okay, now what do you see in the screen? Okay, you can see two adult penguins and a cute little tiny baby penguin. Okay, the adult penguins are big and the small baby penguin is very cute and small. Okay, he's still young. All right, now how are we going to compare these two animals. It can be either between the bigger penguins, or it can be between the bigger penguins and the small penguin. Okay, so I've done an example here for you. So this is how we compare big and bigger. So we can say the male penguin is bigger than the female penguin. So we use words like bigger, heavier, stronger, cuter, larger to describe animals. And basically we use comparative adjectives, to compare things. Okay, so but today we're only focusing on animals just to make things a little bit interesting and easier for all of you. Okay, so we have got the small penguin, the big penguin, and we've already said that one penguin is bigger than the other. Okay, now it's spelling time. Okay, so I've shown you an example of how you can compare two objects, two items, and in this case they are penguins. So we're going to be learning a bit of a spelling rule on how to use these comparative adjectives. Okay, I know a lot of you are like, oh, come on, not another spelling rule. I hate spelling. I don't like this. Why do you have to put us through this? Okay, but remember, it is very important that you learn how to spell correctly so that you don't mix around between letters and you don't misspell any words that could, get you to lose marks or to produce work that is not of a good quality. So if you want good quality work, you need to learn how to spell properly. And that's why I'm here today. So before we move on, let's recap what we just learned. Okay, we learned that we can describe things using adjectives, and we learned that we can compare two things using comparatives. Okay, what are we going to learn how to spell now? We're going to learn how to spell these comparative adjectives, and there are a couple of rules that you have to keep in mind, so we'll dive right into that. Okay, now when it is a one syllable word, okay, so for example, slow, fast, tall, long. Some of you may be asking me, what is the meaning of a syllable? I don't understand. Syllable means sound, okay? So it's just one sound. You don't pronounce any other sounds in that whole word, okay? So slow, fast, tall, long, right? Now, when you have one syllable word, one syllable adjective, what you do to make it comparative? You just add ER. That's it. You're done. So let's take a look. Slow will change to slower. Fast will change to faster. Tall will change to taller. Long will change to longer. Okay? So you just add ER at the end of these words to form comparatives. Easy, isn't it? Okay. Now, it's time for you to shine. Give me one syllable word plus ER that would make it a comparative. Okay, so for example, big, bigger. Okay, and all these are examples that I've just given. Slow, slower, fast, faster, tall, taller, long, longer. I've even given big, bigger. So you give me one adjective that's one syllable, and then you add ER at the end and post it in the comment section. Okay? Strong, stronger, very good. Okay, I'm waiting for your comments, guys. Slow, slower. Okay. Large, larger, very good. Tall, taller. Okay, these are examples that I've given. Can you think of some other examples on your own? Pretty, prettier. Thank you. But pretty ends in Y, so there is a different spelling rule for that, but thank you very much. Long, longer. Ugly, uglier, very good. That's a good one, but it ends in Y, so there is another spelling rule for that, because you've added IER, not just ER. Okay. Bold, bolder, boldest. Okay, you've even given me a superlative. That's good. Cute, cuter. Fat, fatter. That's very good, Pravina. Darren says fast, faster. Well done. Huge, huger, old, older. Okay. All right. Thank you, Jack. I'm sure you're handsome too. Bold, bolder. Okay, okay. We're getting the younger. Very good. Well done. I'm really happy with all your answers. You've given me some great answers. So pat yourselves on the back and let's go to the next spelling rule. Okay. So let's take a look first. So one syllable adjective, just add ER. All right. The next one, words that end in E. So you have, just now somebody said large, yeah? They end in E. Now, adjectives that end in E, you don't have to add ER. So you don't have to say, you for example, you don't say wise, wisier, or large, largier. You don't have to add ER just because it's one syllable. If it ends in E, what you have to do is you just add R to it. Okay, it's pretty simple, right? I mean, the E is already provided, so just add R. Let's take a look at some of the examples. All right. Okay, wise, wiser, large, larger, strange, stranger, nice, nicer. Okay, so this is a very easy spelling rule. Okay, now words ending in Y. Okay, so earlier somebody said pretty, prettier. Okay, I remember another word, pretty, and okay, I can't recollect now, but someone said something heavy. Yes, someone said heavy. Okay, so these are words that ends in Y, the letter Y. So whenever a word ends in the letter Y and you want to compare, right? So you don't add ER, you don't add R. You take out the Y and you add IER. Okay, so take a look at the screen here. So pretty is spelled Pretty. Now, when you convert it to comparative, Pretty, you take the Y off and then you just add IER. So it becomes prettier. Okay. Tiny, tinier. Heavy, heavier. Angry, angrier. All right. Okay. So I hope that's clear for everybody. So we've so far learned 3 spelling rules. Number 1, one syllable words, we add ER. If it ends in E, we add just R. And if it ends in Y, we slash the Y and we add IER. Okay? And we just have one more rule. I know it's a little bit too much. So let's just stretch again. You know, take your hands above your head, go to the side, go to the other side. Breathe in and breathe out. Okay? All right. Okay. This is the last rule, I promise. Okay. If a word ends in a vowel is A, E, I, O, U. And a consonant, okay? You need to add double the last letter and add ER. For example, big is single syllable, right? Big. So why can't I just add ER? You cannot do that because there is an I here, which is a vowel, and then there is a consonant here, G. So you just double the G and then you add ER. So double the last letter and add ER. So big, bigger, fat, fatter, fit, fitter, wet, wetter. Okay, now you may ask me what's the difference between this and the other syllables, the other adjectives that we learned in the first rule. So let's go back to the first rule. If you can see, for example, okay, so there are always exceptions. Okay, so for example, this letter here, S, T, they are both consonants, so we don't have to double the last letter or do anything like that. And the same goes with L here. So they are both consonants, so you don't have to do anything. But here, if you can see, O is a vowel and W is a consonant. So why don't we say SLOWWER? That's the thing. English is full of surprises. You don't know when it will attack you. So some of the words we have excuses, we have exceptions to the rule, but usually these are the general spelling rules that apply. Okay, so one syllable word, you add ER. Words ending in E, you add R. Words ending in Y, you take off the Y and you add IER. And if it ends in a vowel plus a consonant, you double the last letter and you add ER. Okay. Now, this is not a spelling rule, but it is to teach you. Okay. What about adjectives that has, that have got more than 3 or more than 2 syllables? For example, interesting, beautiful, amazing, generous. So interesting, let's see, interesting. Okay. Beautiful, amazing, generous. So you have all these syllables that are more than 2. So you can't say interestinger, you can't say beautifuler or amazinger or generouser. That just doesn't work. Okay, so you say more interesting, more beautiful, more amazing, more generous. Okay, got it? So it is important that you remember generally these 3 rules, and I would suggest that you after the class ends, okay, take a piece of paper, just try to recall all the rules that we learned today and try to write it down and put it up on a wall so that you can take a look at it every day, and then eventually you'd get the hang of it. All right, so if you are still confused, like this cute little, not so little, like this tiger here, okay, I have one advice for all of you that you can follow, not only for comparative spelling rules, but it would help you with your English in general. It would help you with your spelling, with your grammar, sentence making, thinking skills, everything. So there is only one thing that you can do. Okay, it's a magic thing. Can anybody guess what it is? Okay, what can you do to improve your English in general? There is just one magic thing that you gotta do. Okay, put it in the comment section. Let's see. More intelligent. Very good. Someone said that. More comfortable. Without even me asking, you guys are actually giving me answers. Oh my God, I'm so happy and proud. Okay. Let's see. Somebody says read a lot. Practice. More expensive. Very good, Amrita. Sanmadi, more stranger is wrong. It should only be stranger. If you already add ER, you don't have to add more. Okay. More famous, that's actually correct. More popular, very good. Okay, guys. So I've received 2 answers for my question. What is the magic thing that you got to do to actually improve? And both of you actually answered correct. You just got to read, right? So there are rules, there are spelling rules. Your teacher will tell you that grammatically you need to add S, and then sometimes they tell you that you need to add ES, cut the Y, add IER, don't do this, this sentence is wrong. All of this can actually be corrected, and all of this can actually, you can speak English, you can write English very well. Okay, you can have an excellent command of the language only and only if you start reading. Okay, if you don't read, I can teach you 1,000 spelling rules, but all of that is not going to go into your head. What I teach you today is going to help you, maybe about 10-20%, but that's just it. You got to read on your own. And the more you read, the more you'll be able to write in proper English with the proper spelling and proper grammar, as well as a proper sentence structure. Okay, now I wish I could show you around. I have thousands of books lying around on my Google Drive in soft copy forms, and I have a couple more lying around in my bookshelf. So if I can just move, you can see the entire side of the bookshelf is filled with books. So if you want to be able to get a good grasp of the language, it's very important you practice your reading. And while you're at it, all the schools have Neelam programs. So participate in those programs so that you'll get better. Okay, so that's one tip from me. Okay, now it's your time to shine. Try to make sentences based on these pictures. Okay, I'll give you an example. The leopard is stronger than the zebra. Okay, now you make a sentence using comparative adjectives and try to put it in the comment section. Okay, I'll just give you an example. Okay, a leopard is faster than a zebra. So, yes, Luis will be doing the quiz in a bit. Just give us a moment. So, for now, let's have your answers. Try to compare. The leopard is bigger than the zebra. I think the zebra is a little larger than the leopard. The zebra is weaker than the leopard. Very good, Aiden. Okay, the leopard can run faster than the zebra. Very good. Priya Bai, your spelling of zebra is wrong. So it's Z-E-B-R-A, but comparative adjectives is done correctly. The leopard is faster than a zebra. Okay, more dangerous than. Well done, but can you write it in full sentences? Adire says the zebra is slower than a lion. Very good. So we've got faster, slower. The jaguar is prettier than the zebra. I think, okay, so prettier can be accepted. The zebra is tamer. Okay, so Guna Sundari Ganesan says the zebra is more darker. So please don't say more darker. So that's one mistake that a lot of people make. So when you use comparative nouns, right, you're not supposed to say, if you're already using ER or adding R, you don't say more. You just say darker, faster. You don't say more faster. So that's actually wrong. So the leopard is scarier than the zebra. Smaller, okay. Okay, Tung Zi Yuan, the leopard is fierce than zebra. Okay, can you just add R? So the leopard is fiercer than the zebra. Okay, more stripes than the zebra. Okay. All right, very good. Okay, let's try one more. Okay. This is a toad and a cat. See how creative you can get. A toad and a cat. Okay. Okay, the toad is more poisonous than the cat. Very good, Aiden. The cat is larger than the frog. Well done. Tan Sin Yu, I'm not sure if you're talking to me. The cat is larger than the frog, smaller. Okay, the toad is uglier than the cat. Just take a look at your spelling. Toad is T-O-A-D. The cat is cuter than the frog. Okay. Okay. The toad is slimier than the cat. Well done. Okay. Eunice, the frog has a longer tongue than the cat. So you have to add ER. All right. Okay, let's do one more. A panda bear and a lion. The frog is funnier than the cat. Yeah. Okay. Lam Rin, your spelling is wrong, so let me correct it for you. Remember I said if it ends in Y, you got to add IER. So don't use, just exclude the Y, please. Okay, there. The frog is, Radha Venkatachalam, the frog is more colorful. See, colorful has three syllable, right? So just put more colorful. Okay, so with answers coming in for panda and lion. The panda is cuter than a lion. The cat is cuter than the toad. The panda is, okay, Darren, the panda is fatter. So can you just add TER, fatter? Remember we learned? The lion is scarier than the panda. Very good, Zoe. Okay. The teacher is prettier and cuter than the panda. Okay. Thank you. I can't read your name, but thank you. The panda is cuter than the lion. Okay. O turn ye. Cuter is spelled C-U-T-E-R. So there's no double T there. Okay, well done. Let's go. One last one. So we've got a humpback whale, a flamingo, a turtle, and an octopus. Is that a humpback whale or a dolphin? It's a humpback whale. Okay. Panda is darker. Very good. Okay, thank you very much, Stella. Okay, try to use a comparative pronouns, kids. Girls and boys, try to use comparative adjectives. The beluga whale is bigger than the turtle. The flamingo is taller than a turtle. Okay, the flamingo has longer neck than all the other animals. Well done. The whale is bigger than a flamingo. Okay. The turtle can live longer than the octopus. Very good. Okay, thank you very much, kids. And okay, now this has been really fun. Okay, and I hope you learned comparatives today. You learned how to compare two items. And always remember that these are not only applicable to animals. You can use these comparative adjectives to compare other things in your daily life as well. Okay, so quiz time now. Okay, I want all of you to take a moment. I'm going to paste this quiz link in your comments section. Just give me 1 second. So let's see. Okay. All right, I have your. Okay, let me. Okay, this is your quiz code, yeah? It's your quiz code. And I'm just going to paste it in the comment section. Just give me 1 second. Okay, okay, I've put the quiz link in the comment section. So you guys can click on that and can do this quiz. It's on Queasy. So it has my name on it. So you can take a look at the quiz. And the code is 65662952. Okay, I'll leave the code at the end of this class in the comment section as well. So I'm going to just give you a moment to maybe take your pencil or any, if you have a phone or anything, note down the quiz code. Okay. So it's 65662952. Okay, so feel free to join in the quiz. Leave your names there so I know who has joined the quiz. And I'm looking forward to seeing some of your answers there. And if you want, I can show you how the quiz looks like to those who have never participated in any Queasy before. So you should see a screen like this popping up. And I've tried this before. Okay, so start the game. Okay. So let's try. Simon is dash then Warren. Handsome, handsomer, more handsome. Okay. I'm just going to put a wrong answer just for sake of it. Nah. So if you put a wrong answer, it will say incorrect. Okay. Okay. So Peter's bike is dash. Okay, let's put a correct answer this time around. Correct. Okay, I can see a lot of you. You guys are already playing. So thank you very much for joining. And okay, come back to the slides, kids, because I've got some task for all of you after what we've learned today. So your optional task today is to create a PowerPoint slideshow using animal pictures and write at least 3 sentences using comparative adjectives. You may email me your work and I'll be happy to review them. Okay, my email address is linggatharani08@gmail.com. There's a mistake in the email. Okay, this is my email address, and you guys can actually email me your work. So create a PowerPoint and do 2 animals, write down the sentences and send it back to me. So I want to teach you all how to, okay. So suppose you have a PowerPoint open, right? For example, this is an empty slide. Okay, you can go here and then in your insert tab, just click insert, click picture. And if you're using the genuine version of Microsoft, you should be able to have all these images coming up. So it doesn't have to be animal, it can be anything. For example, if I'm taking, let's see. Okay. Let me take a horse, okay? Just going to insert a horse here. And then let me insert another picture. Okay, Okay, maybe we'll go with this cat again. All right. And if you can see at the side here, you should have the design ideas. So that's where I get all my design from. So you just click here. So it get these two animals compared side by side, and you just put your sentences here. The horses are faster than the cat. Example. Okay, so do 3 like this, and you can email it to me. Again, my email address is linggatharani08@gmail.com. Okay, and so now it's question time. We still have, I think, around 9 minutes, so I'm more than happy to answer any of your questions. So put it in the comment section and let me see. Jaya Barkavi, yes, anybody can do it. You know, you can be from any school, it can be from any state. Just leave it on my inbox and I'll be getting back to you guys. Okay, so one PowerPoint slideshow with at least 3 slides. All right, you can include pictures. Try to use different types of adjectives, like one syllable adjective. Try to use more, you know, the word more interesting, more beautiful, and try to use words that end in Y, you know, with all these spelling rules that we just learned today. Okay. So any questions, guys? Oh, Turney, who is the first place in the quiz you gave us? People are still doing the quiz, Turney. So once done, I would review the quiz. Okay, Jay Bhargavi, you just have to go into this insert tab here. And then if you see here, there are pictures, and you just click stock images, right? You can even download the picture and copy and paste. It's not a problem. So let's see. Okay, I'm just going to wait a little while longer, see if anyone has any questions. Okay, I think everyone is busy doing the quiz. I'm happy to see that. All right. Okay, so if no one has any questions, let's recap what we did today. So we were looking at some of the spelling rules here. Okay, one syllable word, words that end in E, but are one syllable, words that end in Y, and if it ends in a vowel and a consonant, and how to add, how to make words with 3 or more syllable into comparative adjectives. All right. Okay. So remember my advice. You've got to read if you want to improve your English. And so we did make a few sentences and we did learn a lot of new adjectives today. And so this is the quiz. Again, this is the quiz code. I'll leave the quiz code at the comments at the end of the class so you guys can still access the quiz. And this is your task, so feel free to email me. There are no questions. So we have come to the end of the lesson today, and I am very happy that all of you here participated very actively and answered all my questions, and you didn't, you know, make me feel like I'm bored or, oh my God, why am I here? So if you benefited from this lesson, I am really happy. You can email me anytime with your PowerPoint. And I'd also like to take this opportunity to thank Dynabook Malaysia for giving me this opportunity. And if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe to the channel. You know what to do. And I hope to see you in any other lessons in the future. Okay, thank you for joining. That's all from me. Bye-bye.
Okay, thank you Cikgu Lingga di atas perkongsian ilmu tadi. Thank you very much. Saya harap ilmu-ilmu yang dikongsikan tadi bermanfaat kepada semua pelajar yang join kelas pada petang ini. Okay, so esok kita akan ada kelas subjek bahasa Melayu. Okay, esok kita akan ada subjek bahasa Melayu. Okay, oleh Cikgu Lina Lekcumanan. Okey, kelas Bahasa Melayu untuk tahun 1, 2 dan 3. Darjah 1, 2, 3 saja. Okey, masanya sama pukul 3.30 petang juga. Okey, mana-mana yang nak join boleh join Okey, so jemput, ajak kawan-kawan lain tengok sekali kelas pada sesi esok. Okey. Kalau ada adik yang darjah 1, 2, 3, minta dia tolong tengok pada YouTube channel kita lah. Okey, sebelum kita tamatkan kelas, saya minta sekali lagi subscribe pada Dynabook Malaysia YouTube channel. Okey, bila subscribe ni kita nak pastikan semua tidak terlepas dengan video-video untuk kelas yang seterusnya. Okey, itu saja untuk sesi kelas kita pada petang ini. Okay, bye-bye. See you guys again tomorrow.